Okay, let's talk about a photographer who's been quietly capturing the soul of cities for over 50 years, and you've probably never heard of him. Greg Girard. If you're into urban decay, neon-soaked nights, or the quiet beauty of places everyone else ignores, this guy's work will hit different. I mean, how many artists get a retrospective at a major gallery and a 350-page book? But here's the twist. Girard's not documenting skylines or tourist spots. He's obsessed with the messy, evolving, often overlooked corners of cities like Vancouver, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. And honestly, that's what makes his work so fascinating to me. It's not about the shiny new stuff. It's about the cracks in the pavement, the flickering signs, the people who live in the shadows of progress. So here's the deal. Girard didn't start out as some fancy art photographer. He was a teenager in Burnaby, sneaking into downtown Vancouver, shooting Maine and Hastings in the 70s. Now, if you know anything about that area, you know it's infamous for being rough. But he's not sensationalizing it. He's capturing pool halls, butchers, hat shops, all these little businesses that gave the city texture. And when he says it wasn't as desperate as now, that's haunting. Because what's replaced those shops? Empty storefronts? Luxury condos? Sound familiar? That's the thing about Girard's work. It's a time capsule, but also feels urgent. Like we're watching the world get erased and rebuilt in real time. Now, I'll admit, I didn't realize how much of Girard's career was shaped by Asia until I dug into this. He lived in China during the 90s and 2000s, right when the country was turning into a nonstop construction zone. And guess what? He sees the same energy in Surrey today. Surrey, that's the suburb everyone jokes about, right? But here's the kicker. He's not wrong. Those raw concrete overpasses, the Skitran expansions, they're not just infrastructure. They're symbols of a global obsession with progress. And Girard's photos force us to ask, at what cost? Who benefits? What gets lost when a city becomes a project? What I love about his style is the neon, the long exposures, the empty streets. It's eerie, like a stage set right before the actors show up. But Elliot Ramsey, one of the curators, says Girard's real talent is capturing people through the city. So it's not portraits. It's the ghost of humanity in a street lamp's glow or a flickering sign. And that's genius. Because when you look at his photos, you don't just see a place. You feel its rhythm, its loneliness, its grit. And let's be real, most photographers chase the golden hour. Girard thrives in the blue hour, the in-between moment. That's where the magic is. Now, here's a detail I can't stop thinking about. Girard has over 160 prints in this exhibit. 160. But he's not some hoarder of moments. He's a curator of memory. And when he says putting this together felt overwhelming in a good way, that's humility. Because what he's really done is map how cities eat themselves and regrow. Vancouver's downtown east side. Shanghai's skyscrapers. Surrey's concrete veins. It's all connected. And if you take a step back, his work isn't just about cities, it's about impermanence. The idea that nothing stays, good or bad. Even decay is temporary. Development always comes. And that's the paradox. Girard documents places that are vanishing, but his photos become a rebellion against forgetting. So here's my final thought. The next time you're in a city, look closer. Not at the monuments, not at the billboards. Look at the peeling paint, the flickering light, the person sitting alone under a highway overpass. Because that's where the story is. Girard taught me that. And honestly, we need more storytellers like him. Ones that remind us that beauty isn't polished. It's complicated. It's messy. It's real. All right, what do you think? Do cities lose their soul when they progress? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Because trust me, this is the kind of art that deserves to be seen.